you tell us what TennoCon is all about?
Oh, TennoCon is about celebrating Warframe and most importantly its community, because I think that's the thing that makes Warframe special. It gives it that extra special thing is the community around it. So we do this event once a year, and this is our second year, and it's amazing now to see the same people who come back, who play our game. They're devoted to it. They speak to us. They engage with us. We speak back to them, and we have this great synergy that's allowed Warframe to carry on now for 4 years, and it's just getting bigger and better because of this collaboration that we have. So this is a celebration of the Warframe community and our players, and our developers are all delighted to be here. We've been talking about this for now months, how much positive energy there is in the room. It's just a fantastic gathering for everybody involved.
I am Daniel the Demon. I'm a Twitch broadcaster, partnered broadcaster, and partner with DE. They have sent me out here as their special guest to be able to show off and stream Warframe to you guys out there, as well as get to meet all the fans and friends that I've met throughout the years on Warframe.
Can you tell people a little bit about Warframe, maybe someone who's never played it before?
Of course. If you like sci-fi, futuristic, space ninjas flying everywhere, a free-to-play game where you're able to customize, build, change your whole entire appearance no matter what, then this is definitely a game for you. It's very fun, very fast-paced, and it's in all 3 consoles. So there's nothing that you can beat there and not try it, because again, it is free to play, and it's an amazing, amazing game, a great community where everyone's there to help you out no matter what. So I like it a lot, 100%.
What do you think of this convention itself?
It is mind-blowing. I was here last year, and it was only 1,000 and something people. It has doubled this year, and I cannot believe that it's going to continuously grow as this game continuously is developing and showing through off Twitch and YouTube and whatever. Trust me, like, I've seen it develop from 3.5 years ago when I was first starting the game to now. I never expected it to be like this. This is incredible.
My name is Axia Rose. I do apologize. I have lost my voice due to excitement for past few days, you know.
Tell us why you're here today.
I am actually a Warframe partner. I have been a gamer for a long time. I started on the PC. I think, like, that I grew up from that, and all of a sudden, I see Space Ninjas, and that's how I got into Warframe. And ever since, I loved it. And I actually became a Twitch streamer, which I never thought of. And I actually grew very positive and wonderful community. And they supported me from there. And that's how I became a Warframe partner.
And how has this convention been for you?
It has been amazing. I get to meet a bunch of people, and I had met a few like amazing fans, and a few of my subs as well. That almost made me cry. It's like they're like, Exia. I'm like, guys, I'm sorry I lost my voice, because you guys, my voice dropped due to excitement.
So tell us what you think of TennoCon.
The first panel this morning, which I went to, where you actually got to meet with the team, HR, you get to meet with producers, and they all spoke about their roles, and they're speaking to the fact that how you can get into the company. So for all of us that like to play games, that might want to go further to get into the industry, I thought that was a huge plus, because it opened up a lot of doors, answers to a lot of unspoken questions, and now you have something to go on and add on to do further.
You think it's just going to get bigger?
This being its main headquarters, the City of London, people are going to come here just for TennoCon, and as we go out there and we talk more about it, it's just going to draw more people in. So I can only hope and pray that DE is going to get bigger and better with time and with everybody.
In 3, 2, 1, go!
This is Cetus. This is an Ostron colony where the colonists from outer space have returned to Earth. And this culture lacks the superstition of Orcish legacy. So they harvest one of the few remaining living powers for flesh and the technology to sell to the other cultures that live in Warframe that we know. But these are not people on the other end of your gun. These are cultures, people worth fighting for and defending. Something we've been trying to add to the game for a long time and finally realized in what is essentially a living relay with all of these people in it. So let's go in.
Waldula Surah.
If you've ever thought you needed a high-quality colored carpet for your orbiter, you could come to Cetus and make a purchase. You can see here, this is a no weapon zone. Even the corpus come here. If you need a paper mache mask for your Tenno to cosplay as a Warframe for the ultimate meta, you could do it in Cetus. If you need new Kavat codes or other customizations for companions, you can come to Cetus. If you need gross fish heads for some reason, you could come here and proudly display. If you're a Nidus fan, that probably would look great in your orbiter. So in Warframe, you guys have been leveling weapons for years and applying from a set of hundreds of mods, but you never got to make your own weapon from parts. So the Ostron, at Hawk's Anvil, the Ostrons will be presenting a new component-based weapon system for the game. This is the beginning of this system that will have other manifestations. We'll talk about that later on in the show. Every aspect of this weapon, the strike, the hilt, the strike, the grip, all of these things affect not only the stance that you use when you're using the weapon, but the way it does crit, the damage types. And then there's the balance, which has special effects and that sort of thing. So Hawk's Anvil is going to be very interesting for you guys. The coolest part, which is very easy but very interesting, is you'll get to name your weapon for a change. You can see here, Scott's been careful to put in our VIP Tenno hanging out in the relay. You know, I don't know if you snort this or you add it to cooking, but there's some powders back there that are interesting. And then I can hear people talking in the front row. We want to try to make this game feel less of the seams, of less jumping to the ship and back and jumping to the ship and back. Oh, there's Megan. Megan's going to be playing with it. Awesome, awesome. We've got a fellow here who, of course, has a problem that he needs a Tenno to solve.
Tenno! Ayo! That dude. Our desolation plan's kinetic motivator has failed. We have many in need of fresh water. Need oots. If you would risk a journey across the plains, my clade will make it worth your while. This I swear.
Should I do it?
Tadu boots, Tenno. The Grenier have one such motivator at a camp I have marked for you. Borrow it for us. For the children.
So Konzu's got a problem. Of course, these guys are scavengers, and getting water purification is a big problem for them. So
I probably have time to run with Megan.
we could probably run a mission to help out Konzu, kind of see how he reacts.
Come on
But,
up, Meg.
oh, hey Meg. Thanks for coming. She's got a crazy, colorful mouse there. That's really cool. Oh, yeah, very good. Yeah, very good, of course. However, I think what would be much more interesting is if we didn't have to return to our ship.
It's just another set of doors.
That was very anticlimactic. I mean, is there a whole bunch of these?
Should I open it?
All right, well, thank you for that. I just unclenched. This is the Plains of Eidolon. This is, while we were walking from the relay, we streamed in 3-kilometer square space of gameplay for you guys to experience. Caves and hidden camps, things to explore, a sense of freedom that we've never seen in Warframe before. That mountain behind there is a gameplay space. It isn't a backdrop. That Grenier building is an outpost that looks down upon a dig site.
Patrol. They have been building temporary encampments here, excavating for artifacts of the old relay. Take them out.
Don't die, Rebecca, don't die. You guys have been used to running missions like a rat in a maze, and this is completely different.
Kill those birds.
And killing birds, double plus good.
You do not want to be out here at night.
This is an ancient battlefield where the sentients tried to destroy this Orcan tower and failed and died. So their corpse, the corpse of this one sentient, is littered throughout the landscape, which is obviously what the Grenier are interested in. Oh, is that a bug? What is that?
If you can locate a Grenier camp, we may be able to recover the component the Ostroms require.
You can see a big rendering upgrade that we've been working on for 3 months. View distances we've never had to do before. Perspicular rays, time of day, new water shading. What are you doing? There's one. There's one. Get it. Yeah!
Tenno, have you forgotten the mission? There should be a guerrilla camp nearby.
Now, there's a whole set of new resources involved in the Warframe Landscapes feature. One of them is fish. So all of the things that we showed you in Cetus about the weapon crafting, there's other stuff we'll show at the end as well. This creates a feedback loop, a positive feedback loop of you guys going, exploring this landscape, collecting resources, and I guess spearfishing now and then just because it's cool. However, because we have a large landscape now, it doesn't mean that we want to kind of go slow and admire the daisies. We still feel that Warframe is a game about speed and high mobility. So, Rebecca, if you don't mind. Oh no! Oh no! Don't die, Rebecca. You got this. This landscape is, you guys know about how Earth has worked before, right? You come, it's sometimes day, sometimes night. The rendering tech and the art for this has been built to have continuous day-night cycles.
You'll probably find what you're looking for here.
So we'll do a demonstration of that in a second.
The sun is setting. There's the kinetic motivator.
Don't die, Rebecca!
Now, what is this? I'm detecting sentient energy, unlike anything I've seen before. Grenier troops down here. Watch for reinforcements.
Cool. Go. The sun's setting.
last I heard, we were closing in on about 2,000 admissions, which is fantastic. It's quite a bit more, almost double than we had last year, and we have way more space. So I'm glad to see that people are traveling. I've spoken to people who've come from England and France and all over the place to come here. So they've all come to London to celebrate with us, which is great that they've made that those long journeys. So I hope I hope they find it worthwhile, and we hope to see them back the same time next year.